Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to help me float through the algorithm, because you know what, baby, I need them $5 a month from YouTube on period, baby. So I have Joy Raya here. And only thing I'm going to do, because I love to keep her in just a diaper most of the time, is I'm actually going to put her in a hat, some socks, and probably hand mitts, whatever come in this. My daughter actually, I think my daughter gave me this. Somebody gave this to her, I think. This either came from my daughter or Miss Patricia. I can't remember. But somebody gave this to me. I was thinking it was my daughter because she was like, this is for a girl, and she wasn't gonna put it on bra. So yeah. So, and the only thing I got left to do is eyebrows and, like, you know, little baby edges. But I'm through rooting the other baby, so Neely is about to start getting rooted next week. I can start working still a little bit in between on the other babies that I've been working on, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and throw her on the table because it'll be easy for me to just go ahead and get that out of the way, because it's been a long time and I want to go ahead and finish up her toes, because I don't know if y'all remember, I didn't finish, like, you know, like her little details in her nails and her toes. So I want to do that with her, so I can get that out the way, and she'll be totally ready to go. I gotta finish rooting her hair in the back part, but she got like a lot done. Like she got like the front of her hair done. She just got this part back here, and then she even got a little bit in the back. Listen, baby, these babies over here, my babies be struggling. My personal babies, they be struggling. So good news, Miss Andy is coming back in town next week. So she coming to help me, because I told her, Miss Andy, I'm going through it over here, baby. I'm going through it. Life is life and I need you. So she was like, she said she on a bingo cruise. She was like, I'm on a bingo cruise, but I'll be back next week. I'll come by and see you. I said, okay. All right now. I know she finna be fussing with me about these babies though. But she should be proud. Like, I don't have as many as I had the last time she was here. So, also in other news, so much stuff is like going on. Like, I actually did see one post in I don't know what group that was, one of the Reborn groups, where a collector actually made a post and was like, basically like, you know, everybody, you know, is not an artist, and you know, a lot of people get on here and be like, basically, if, you know, an artist asks for a certain amount of money, they feel some type of way, but they don't understand what it takes to make these dolls. And she was just saying how, you know, it's so much have changed, and you know, it's so many people in the community, and everybody come in and they see money, and it's a lot of people basically, you know, jumping in this like, oh, I'm gonna sell dolls for money, because you know, people make a lot of money. You know, sometimes when I run into people and if I have my dolls out, or like just family and friends, or extended friend of family, friend of friends, and they be like, oh, I bet you people pay good money for that. And then they'll say, oh, can you teach me how to do it? Or they be like, I gotta learn how to do that so I can because I could sit here and do this all day and make money. And it's like, that's not really how it works. Especially if you're not really into them like that, dolls like that, and you're not passionate about it. I feel like anything that you are passionate about, I feel like you you could possibly learn, you know, the skill or whatever. But I feel like if you really not into something, like, I don't feel like you're gonna really do as well if you was as passionate about it. So I was just like, oh, that post, it was decent. That was the first time in a long time that I actually seen like people actually defending like artists and like basically kind of like standing up to their peers and saying, and I say peers like collector to collector versus like artist to artist, saying like basically like it's not about just buying a kit and some supplies. Like, it's a lot of thought, creativity, practice, frustration, skill set, time, and everything else that goes into making these babies. Like, it's not just that simple. And I think she mentioned like, you know, some people are like just making like dolls and stuff. And I had seen a post of an actual girl that said that she, you know, she got into it. She thought she would be able to just make a lot of money off of it, and she was wondering like why her dolls wasn't selling and stuff like that. And then people were like, then in another post, people was talking about the doll, saying how bad it looked and stuff like that. And she was like, well, to me, it don't look bad because it's my work, da 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 da. And I'm just like, but that's just the problem. Like, you're not painting solely for yourself. You gotta paint. You painting for what other people like. And to just grab onto something, you know, I would love to be a doctor, but I can't just go in there and start operating on people. I would love to be a lot of things, trust me. But yeah, I don't got the skills for it. I would love to be able to sing. I would love to be able to dance. All I want to do is be able to stay on beat for 5 minutes. So that's all period. But I can't. Like, I can't. So that was interesting. But this, like, you know, like one of the ladies mentioned, you know, we got social media now. You know, it's a lot of people that's coming across our dolls and stuff like that. And, you know, it's a wide mix in the community now. Like, you know, back in the day, people used to be so serious. Like, when you got ready to sell a doll, you had to tell who it was made by, when you had it, who had it before you, how many mommies it had. Like, they want to know every house that baby had been in before they buy it. And if it was like a name brand, a big brand name like Claire Taylor, Roman Stridham, them two, mainly Claire, because Claire always sends specialized stuff with her stuff. You had to make sure you had every single original, or they was like 2,000 off, 3,000 off. Like, they wasn't paying it. Like, and it was like people were so specific, and they took pride in their dolls. They took care of them. You know, it was like taboo for somebody to like have food around their babies or animals or anything in like their pictures and stuff like that. Because everybody was like, because you had to be a pristine collector. Like, some of these collectors even used to like, wouldn't even let people know they was playing with their dolls. They would just be like, oh, I only just display them, this and other. But they play with them off camera and behind the scenes. It was different. I think people cared more about like quality more so than price. And I understand this whole price thing. Everything in the world, it has just went up like crazy. But it was different. It's changed. And I think change is good, you know, in most cases. So not all of it is bad, because we also have, you know, a lot of people that aren't as nitpicky. Because some of that stuff that people was doing back in the day, I was just like, girl, like, what you want? So I don't know. I think we just got a wide mix of people. So we just gonna have a lot of this and a lot of that. And then, oh, and the other thing, like a lot of artists too are like complaining about, you know, slow sales and stuff like that. And it's funny because everybody like teaching this and teaching that, and so many classes and so many people like teaching people how to learn how to do this. And so basically they're just broadening the artist pool. Like before it wasn't as many artists and people painting as it is now. Like now everybody is doing everything because it's so many tutorials out here. It's so many, and anybody can go and pick up, you know, their phone or their tablet or computer and go on YouTube and find how to do everything step by step. So it's more competition out. So I don't know, like, I guess only the strong will survive. I don't know. But it's interesting to say the least. And then I don't know, I haven't seen it as much as it used to be though. That's one thing I haven't, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen that as much. It used to be a lot of times where other artists would tear down other artists to try to build their self up. But I don't really see that as much as back in the day when I think about it. That I haven't really seen, not publicly anyway. So that's a good change. Better count the positives. That's what they always say. You better count the positives. So yeah, this little girl, is not that she's not nice to hold, because she is nice to hold and she do cuddle in and stuff like that. And she's a very soft silicone. It's just that for me, she's like my display baby. Like I just love seeing her pose. If I haven't told y'all, Joy and Raya is actually the Shelby skull by Jennifer Costello. But yeah, I just love seeing her. Like I'll dress her. Oh, I got something in my eye. I'll dress her, or I'll have her in a diaper and her little t-shirt or diaper, and that's it. But she is a baby I like to dress too. That's a different thing too for me, because some babies I don't really like dressing a lot, and some babies I do. But I don't dress her a whole lot. But when I do want to dress a baby, a lot of times I like dressing her, and I just love her little self. And she got the cutest little mouth. But yeah, these babies are just so addictive. And the crazy thing is that when people ask like, which ones you like the most? Like you like Reborns or you like Silicone? Like, or is Cuddle Babies your favorite? Partial, but listen, I love them all so much. Like each one of them have a different reason why I just cannot stop collecting. You know what I mean? Like it's so crazy. Like I love my Cuddles. Me and one of my customers was talking about the Cuddles. Like sometimes certain Cuddles, like they feel better than a full body holding, better than a Reborn. They just, it's just amazing. And a lot of people be like, and I was one of them, I'm not buying just no cuddle with just no head or hands and feet. I need, you know, the whole baby. When you hold that baby, in most cases, most people be like, okay, I'm hooked. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. But full bodies, you know, you have full advantage of, you could just put them on anything. If they little shirts be a little big and loose around the collar, it's okay, because they ain't got no cloth. You ain't got to hide no cloth. So I love that. I love that about the full bodies. So just different strokes for different folks. Like in Reborns, I feel like if they're textured, like you can enjoy dressing them. You can pose them any kind of way for the most part. So it's just, we just stuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's the cure to get us out of this where we can't just keep buying. And then every time you think you're done, a new baby come out, or somebody paints even an old baby that's been out for forever, that you just like, that's so-and-so kid. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh, I gotta have it. And then you be around here scrambling, trying, I don't know, it be me looking around like, who gonna get sold? Because I gotta get this one. I gotta get this one. And then I was like, at one point I was like, well, I like a particular size, and I don't like this size. And then here we go, look. Look at my little noonie. My little Nori. Oh my gosh. Still my heart. Still my heart. Look at her. That's so little. And she's so tiny. I go from little, big, like, I gotta have all sizes, and she not ball. I have to go through all freaking sizes. Like, I just love them. I love Nori because Nori has like a pretty good size head for her little size. So it just, yeah. I love all sizes. So the only thing I haven't had is a full body, big baby, like these giant, almost 1-year-old silicones that I've seen. I feel like in my heart's a heart, I would not want one. First of all, I would hate to paint that, baby. That's gonna cost so much paint. Oh, baby. But on top of that, like just picking it up and trying to, yeah, I don't know, but maybe I would, because I remember not wanting like a 0 to 3 month silicone baby, and I actually like that size too. So I don't know, like I at this point in my collecting career, I just can't say what I don't like no more, like, because at the end of the day gotta end. Baby, and that's the words of Glow. No, but at the end of the day, it's always forever changing, so there's that. But anyway, guys, thanks for sitting down chatting with me today. I'm in good spirits. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Like I said, if you got something that's going on with you in your personal life, in your dog life, in your job, your relationship, whatever, baby, we gotta keep it moving. You know, life gonna keep life, and it's nothing we can do about it but push forward. Ain't no use in sitting still, wallowing in it. Ain't no use in falling down. Get up and go. You got to move. You got to move. That's what I tell myself. You got to move. Get up, girl. What's wrong with you? Is you stupid? Is you stupid? Stop it. What is you doing all that for? Get up off the floor. Get up. Stand up. You know, that's what they be telling them. Girl, stand up. Stand up. You sit down there with your head on the water. Get up. You can't breathe underwater, baby. You got to get up. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is all. Don't forget to get your merch. Don't forget to get your merch. Don't get stuck on the bubble gum. I am going to actually do a live stream, and I'm going to wear my t-shirt because it came. And I'm going to show y'all my mug. And I have some extra large, because I was thinking the shirts, you know, extra large be a little big or whatever. But I bought some extra large t-shirts. I think I got 2 of them. And they are way too big. Like, they would literally be a gown. I could wear them as a gown, but that would defeat the purpose, because y'all not going to see me in no gown. Well, y'all have. But you know what I mean. So if you think you could wear the extra large, because so let's say if you normally like your shirt's big, and you like, you know, a large and you want an extra, like, listen, as long as you're in the US or whatever, message me, let me know, and I'll send it to you. Well, let me show them. Y'all just wait. Hold off. Let me show the shirts first, because you might don't want to wear them. And on my next live, that's what I'll do. We'll see if I can find somebody for those shirts, so I can give them shirts, because I can't do nothing with them. And so so let's do that on my next live stream. Y'all remind me. Don't let me forget. to pull out the merch, find somebody for those 2 shirts, and yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go for real this time. Be like them old people, girl, I got to go, and 20 minutes later you still standing there talking. Baby, go. You said you was going. Bye.